Hi, I'm Tommy, and today we're going to do a recipe review on Greg Doucette's Skor protein bar. I have never tried these before. There's a few ingredients that I never even heard of before, so let's discover them together. Let's see how they come out, and let's see if it's worth for you to try to make them at home.
Get strong.
Okay, so here we have the ingredients that we're going to be using today. We have casein protein powder. It is a chocolate peanut butter blend. We have Vitafiber. This is going to be our sweetener. It is a fiber liquid. It's very difficult to find. I believe I got mine on the Vitafiber website a while back, but I believe Amazon has it from time to time. They're sold out very quickly. We also have Walden Farms 0-calorie chocolate syrup, some butter spray to spray the pan, some cocoa, some vanilla extract, and then we have here toffee chips, which are the Skor bits. Apparently it's the same thing that's used in Heath bars, but without the chocolate on top. I got these on Amazon as well. All right, so first up we have the Vitafiber, which is basically our sweetener and our fiber. This is what will hold the bars together and give it that protein bar consistency. So we have 400 grams of this. Is that right?
That's right.
A scale is going to be key to everything, because without a scale, eyeballing it, you may not count calories, but your body does. All right, and we need 400 grams of this. All right, 400 grams. In the microwave. It says in the cookbook 30 seconds. However, I feel like my microwave is a little weak, so we're gonna go a minute, and we're waiting for it to bubble up. All right, so it's definitely hot now. Let's get it into our mixing bowl. Alrighty. Now we're gonna add our protein powder, and then we're gonna add 264 grams of protein powder. This is a chocolate peanut butter blend. Oh man, it's a lot. All right, we're at 240. $262. It's always hard to get those last couple of grams. You end up going over. 264 on the money. And then we're gonna switch over to milliliters. We were on grams. And you said 80? Let's give this a shake. $80 on the money. I love it when it makes it easy. Next.
Cocoa powder.
And how much of that?
20.
20 grams. We're gonna zero out again, switch it back to grams. 20 grams, right? 19. 20. Now next, vanilla extract. We're gonna do 5 grams of this. It's very easy to go over on this, so be careful. 3, 5. The book is saying to put the chips before you mix. But in the video I saw, when I saw him actually do it, he said that this part is a workout. Ali had to top out and pass it over. So maybe Kathy will have to help me mix it because she's strong. It's looking dry. But he's like, just work it and it'll come together. It was a little bit dry, so I made an audible call here and I added about 3 ounces of unsweetened cashew milk. So that probably added 10 calories to the whole batch, but it should look very doughy. So that's the consistency you're looking for. Now we're gonna weigh out our toffee chips.
40 grams.
And then we're gonna add half of them to the mixture. And then we're gonna add the other half as a topping. All right, so this is what 40 grams looks like, thereabouts. Okay, so we're gonna add about half of them in here. I've already tasted it and it tastes pretty darn good. So we got our mold here, and they say to spray the bottom of the mold. So after we get it in the mold, we're gonna put it in the freezer and let it settle for a few hours. It says minimum 1 hour, but if you have a lot going on, you can just throw it in there and forget about it. If this kind of looks interesting, now would be a fantastic time to give me a thumbs up and show some support. We're just getting started on this YouTube journey, and all support is appreciated. This stuff is not as easy as these people make it look. Hopefully we'll get to the point in the future where it is for us, but I feel like we're a long ways from that. Try to get all the goodness, because if we're gonna pay for these calories, I wanna eat them. Let it kind of settle down into the mold. Comment down below if my wife Kathy should start to be in these videos. If you want to start seeing her in the videos, she's a little shy, but if you want to start seeing her in the videos, comment down below. And you know, if you guys show her some support, I'm sure that may give her some motivation to get on screen. She's much nicer to look at than I am. All right, so now we're gonna spread these toffee chips on top. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. We're gonna put it into the freezer for a few hours. It's been a couple of hours and it's pretty solid. So I think it molded very well, as you can see here. So now we just gotta cut it up into pieces. And we're gonna try to make as equal parts as possible. And you can use parchment paper, wax paper, freezer paper, any of those types of papers that are gonna make it where it doesn't stick. So it's been about 2 hours in the freezer. I'm going for 8 with this mold. Now you can eat them just refrigerated, or Greg recommends that you eat them frozen, so that way they take longer to eat. And the longer it takes you to eat, the more time you give your brain to tell you that you're full. So you take your bar and you wrap that up. Then you can just throw them in a Ziploc. All right, so we've got them all packaged up. So now we'll just throw them in the freezer and they're ready to go for a quick snack. So they're meal prepped. Let me break down some of the macros on this. When you divide it by 8, 248 calories per bar, only 2.8 grams of fat, 5.5 carb, and 24.5 grams of protein per bar. It's a little bit more calorically dense than your average Quest bar, but however, way less fat and sugar. So I think that makes up for it, but we got to get into the taste test. Let's see how that fares. All right, so I have 1 bar that I cut in half. Kathy's gonna try the other half. And if you look here, it looks like a piece of fudge. So let's see how it tastes. tastes fuzzy. It does. Try some, Kathy. It actually tastes really good. I think it would be better if it was a little bit firmer, so it just needs more freezer time. Yeah, I don't think the refrigerator is the way to go. I think freezer for sure. Kind of like the toffee chips. I haven't really eaten much toffee in my life, so this is a nice different flavor, especially with all the peanut butter and the chocolate that's going on in there. I like it. Really great snack. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more recipes and different ones. Last night for dinner, we made homemade shrimp burgers and they were fire. So I'd love to share those types of things with you. The more support you show, the more I can bring to you. Till next time, peace.